home place, where we visited many times as children. Always a delicious Sunday dinner, lots of children to play with, and the front porch swing. I wanted to see how it had changed, yet hoping it had not. In 1974, Mam-maw Given made that same trip back to her home. She must have felt the same way we did. She was able to put her feelings pen to paper and wrote Memories of Home. I turned in at the lane and on down the road, and I said, "Lord, you will have to help me carry this load."
To the days of childhood, looking back, I want to go home. I thought it was hard times when Mama said, "Son, you better get the coal in before you go to bed." And I thought it was hard times working in the cold. Now those hard times I count as gold. Looking back, the days gone by. Looking back on memories. Looking back to the days of childhood. Looking back, I want to go home. On Sunday, go to meet clothes were hand-me-downs, and some of my best friends were old coon hounds. In the summertime, we didn't wear no shoes, and when we felt down and out, we called it the blues. Looking back, the days gone by. Looking back on memories. Looking back to the days of childhood. Looking back, I want to go home. Looking back, the days gone by. Looking back.
Went on out to the place where I lived so long, where we raised our family, and they was all gone. The trees was pretty and the grass was green, but that face I never seen. Walked around the house where the children used to play. The toys was all gone and the yard washed away. Looked out in the field where we all used to work. The trees and field was green, but that face I never seen.
Looking back, the days gone by. Looking back on memories. Looking back to the days of childhood. Looking back, I want to go home.
I remember the barn. I remember it being bigger than that.
Me too. Everything looks so small.
I know. When you're little, I guess
I went out to the church where I had gone many times, stood there and looked around, and could hear the song we used to sing, "Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound." Went on out to the cemetery and looked around, and there was many of my friends laid in the ground. I thought the cemetery was so pretty and clean, but that face I had not seen. I laid my hand on his tomb slowly walked away, and I said, "We will be together someday." When I passed the church and on out the road, and I said, "Lord, I thank you for helping me carry this load." I stood there and looked out in the field where trees was pretty and grass was green, but that face I had not seen. The Lord took him to rest, for he knew what was best.